So today we are going to be building the piggy household. I decided to first off build the main area, obviously because it connects every single spot. And this took me a little while to build. Some areas where I usually like to put doors down, but some of the doors were removed for obvious reasons because I had to remove rooms. Anyways, these walls took me 5 hours to build. 5! Not literally. But this whole build did take me well over 2 hours. I think like 2 hours, 46 minutes to build. So this is a sped up clip because I'm not fixing to let y'all sit here that whole entire time. So I had to also find the right color. I did not have fun building this. It was annoying and stuff because certain areas like didn't connect. And since I made this area so big, it messed up a ton of build areas. And so this is me building the main area right here. Finding the right colors and everything. So after a while, I got it done. I also had to make a part smaller, so I had the... Why is it there? I don't know. I also decided to not build the garage underneath because it doesn't make sense. Like, how do you get your car out of there if it's underground? I guess it is based off the granny's house. I don't know why. Also, I saw this YouTube short the other day. It was like Roblox games that were copies. Doors, copied rooms. I mean, basically, the doors in room developers had a collab, according to the game page. I think it is. Anyways, so, and then it was like, Piggy copied Granny. It was only one chapter. One chapter. It didn't copy the whole entire game of Granny. If that was it, then it would have 5. Only 5 chapters, all the exact same as Granny. Anyways, right here was the 3rd floor I was building, and I decided, hey, since there's a hole, I decided to make it to where they were rebuilding that little area and stuff. So it took some time to build this and get it all set up because I had to move things into each other and stuff. So I also had all of these because construction usually has those for like cement and stuff to help hold it in place. So yeah, here you saw that I placed a lot of the doors. I did not like building. I mean, the top floor was probably my favorite part about building this because it was actually very easy, even though it was massive because that main area made it giant. Anyways, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, so then I built a little roof area, added some boxes for decoration because all of these buildings have boxes because it's after the infection they are putting stuff back in. Anyways, yeah, I added a couple of generators to make it look nice. Then I added the lights to these areas. Then I cut the video to add some extra lights, and I know y'all didn't want to see me add lights. Then here's the little hallway area. I had to move the little closet room thing and put it to the opposite side because it would be weird to have it going in because, as you already know, I've said 20 billion times, it was all messed up and stuff because that main area. Anyways, so after I decided to build the little living room area, it's actually pretty fun to build because I actually used a new floor for once. And actually, no, the second time, and that was probably, no, I did it 3 times. You'll see later. Anyways, I decided, and then see here where I drew all those little arrows. I showed that because, well, if I had the door where it originally was, I would have to have a long hallway that didn't make sense, and the kitchen would be super far and stuff, and then it would also mess up the outside area. Anyways, as I said, the outside area, I was building it now. I do pause for a little bit every now and then because I'm looking at the YouTube video to see what the house looks like. What, you think I have it all memorized in my head? No, I use a YouTube video. Anyways, after this, I built the underground section. I cut both the rooms areas. That area right there, I put a bunch of balls there to look like it was all broken off and stuff, and it collapsed down. Anyways, I forgot what I was building here. Oh, yeah, I was gonna build the little area, the dining room area, but then I just put in the main area. I don't know why. Probably because it was all messed up, like the main area. Anyways, I decided to build the top area. I split. This goes more on to day 2. Now this is moving on to day 2. I built the children's room off camera. I'm currently building the bathroom. It took a little bit. I also added little cabinet areas in a little bit right here to make it look normal and to add more things and stuff. Anyways, I added lights here and stuff, and I decided to turn this little area that I'm building into the parents' room because they don't actually have they don't have a room in the actual game for some reason. Anyways, then I decided to start to build the outside. So it took a little while. I had to build a small little section because I messed it up. Well, because it's there in the base game, and to add a little bit more detail because it was kind of plain. It's still plain outside, kind of like the station, but the station looks better for some reason. And I had a lot more fun building the station, as well as my custom building and the other ones. The piggy house just sucked. I did not have fun. So I built this stuff, and it took a little while. And then I added this door here for later because I will need it so you can get outside. Then I decided to recolor those walls because I messed up the color. I don't know how. So I finished connecting all the walls and stuff, and it was kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. Then I had to get rid of that little black thing that was originally gonna be the second roof. Got rid of it to make it look better and connect. Then after I finished the roof, turned it back to the normal daytime, and added these little things to add more detail because they're supposed to be windows. Anyways, I added little links and stuff so you can teleport outside. So then I added this black box to hide the stuff. And then I decided to add the little shrubs and stuff. And I used a little trick to make it. I'll do a tutorial on how to do it another time. Anyways, I used that same trick for like some walls and